Hello, and welcome to episode 29 of Let's Play Total War 3 Kingdoms Gong. In the previous episode, we ended with an attack from Meng Huo. We had tried to ambush him. The ambush unfortunately failed, and we are now in a position where we are still the attacking army, but we're going to have to fight him in a pitched battle. And it looks like we're going to be downhill as well. So we've activated Night Battle, and we're going to start. Right, unfortunately we don't have guerrilla deployment on everyone here, and we are downhill, though we do have guerrilla deployment on some, and this looks like a good place to fight them. That'd be pretty nice. This would be a perfect spot, although that's the edge of the battlefield, yeah. I mean, this will be a good spot as well, but it's how do we get them to advance up there? Our archers are not going to be able to use fire to shoot at them. No, I think, right, what we're going to do then, we're going to get everyone with guerrilla deployment in there, and then we're going to get the rest of them to come round, hopefully without being seen at the start of the battle. So we've got everyone with guerrilla deployment hidden over here in the trees. We've got the rest of our guys down there. I'm going to try and get them to come up this hill and round when the battle starts to get them into this clearing. So we'll start battle and just make sure they're not advancing. They're not. Good. Right, I'll cut back once everyone's in position. So our cavalry and our generals are almost at the clearing. They still haven't seen us yet, which is good. We've got the healer, it's already made it there, he's faster than everyone. The veteran behind them and the other cavalry unit lagging really far behind. The rest of our troops are still up there on the hill. Our veteran, healer and cavalry have just about arrived. We're just waiting for the rest of the army now. Okay, we've got everyone here in the trees now. And they still have not seen us. When we move to the clearing, they might. So we're going to start setting everyone up in there. And get the generals round, probably round the front, so we can try and get some duels with them. Yep, they have. They've seen our spears now. I just hope they don't start advancing. It looks like they're just changing their formation. Okay, so we've got everyone set up now in the clearing. We've got the spears at the front, because they've got the highest missile defense, just short of the trees. We've got the archers behind them, with a good range over all of these trees, so that they can set them on fire. We've got the yellow turban warriors in two groups of 3 units behind them. The Yuxia on the sides as well to try and protect the archers more efficiently, and the unrulies at the back in a group of 2 with the cavalry on the flanks. We are going to get everyone to drop their caltrops in these trees as well to try and slow them down. Give them a little bit of damage while we're shooting fire at them. And the generals around the front here, we're going to try and get a duel with some of these generals and see if we can damage their morale a little bit first as well. So we're going to drop all of the caltrops and then we'll start the duel. Right, we've got everyone now in position. We've got these trees absolutely laden with caltrops. They're well within the archers' range, so as soon as they start advancing, which I'm assuming they will, we're going to be able to slow them down, do them a little bit of damage, and get them with arrows. And now we're going to see if we can get a duel. Right, we're going to go with the scholar. It is saying that she is even. Let's see if we can get a duel with her then. Right, we don't want to be near them tigers, and we don't want to fight her in the trees. That's the things that... Oh, there we go. We're in range. Brilliant. We definitely don't want them releasing them tigers on us. We've got the veteran to immobilize them, but I don't think that works on the actual tigers. It'll work on the unit, the guys that are controlling them, but not on the tigers once they release them. And then we'll see how he gets on. Well, he's not doing too great so far. And hopefully we don't get rushed. Yeah, he's winning so far, that's good. So she does quite a bit of damage. Okay, the health is now fairly even. When she gets quite low, because I think our scholar is going to win this, when she gets quite low, we're going to bring the healer over and start healing him. Because that should work in the duel, and it'll make sure that he has full health when it finishes. Right, the healer is in range of him now, and the health's fairly even. We're going to see if we can get a healing buff on him. Yeah. So we should see his health start to go up again. Yeah, that's good. We've got no other buffs to give him, unfortunately, with these generals, so he's on his own other than the healing. That should be enough, I think. The problem we've got is that you start these battles in very tired against the tribes when you're on their when you're in their lands. So it does mean that you're less effective in duels. Come on, she's only got a little bit of health left. If we can just get her with a good shot. Yeah, lovely. That's her done. Okay, are they trying to rush us now? Doesn't look like it. That's good. They are routing though. Okay, we want the cavalry round there then. Oh, are they advancing? They might be advancing. I'm not sure what their plan is right now. But their whole retinue basically is just routed. We want the cavalry round there to catch them and make sure that they're not going to be in fighting order after this battle. And I don't know where their generals have gone either, but I hope they're not on their way to our army. Their hidden vipers and their spears have rallied. The javelin throwers and slingers look like they're still on their way out. Okay, we got their generals back in view. Let's just see if any of them... Yep, they won a duel. Brilliant. Now, it's saying he's more powerful. We're in a pretty precarious spot at the minute in terms of the campaign. We don't want to risk that, I don't think. Him, we will take that fight. Okay, our veterans heading into battle. Yep, we got him. Brilliant. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any skills to use, but it seems like he's doing a lot of damage already, to be honest, so I don't think he's going to need them. Oh, he has just used some Wisdom of the River type ability, and that's not good. Yep, we're going to buff him with that. And as soon as this cools down, provided he's still alive, we're going to try and heal him again. It's not looking too promising for him just now. That ability really took a lot out of him. We need another 30 seconds, and I don't think he's got it in him. We might lose this. It's getting very tight. Ooh. Yeah, you just hold on there. We'll see how you do. Oh no. That's not good. Okay, that's not good. Well, they're going after it fine, I guess. I wish they wouldn't though. It's not exactly honourable. Right, their slingers have come back. They must have got a morale buff from that, but they're on their own. And we've got cavalry heading for them. And they happen to be the fatigue immune cavalry as well, so that's nice. Let's see if we can get a nice charge on these guys. Oh, that's nice. Lovely. Yep, mow them down. Oh, they've released the tigers on us. Right, let's get them out of that. I can't remember whether that veteran was legendary either, so he may be just dead full stop. Dead as a doornail. These slingers have now routed all together. How many are left? 45. Yeah, we want to keep running them down. Okay, we've taken down their general. Our scholar's taking a lot of damage off the tigers now, though. We want to get them out the way. They still don't look like they're advancing on our army. That's good. We don't want them to just yet. Let's try and get away into the trees. That worked last time to get rid of these blooming things. Just imagine if you were this guy, getting chased by them. Oh, he stopped. Why did he stop? Don't stop. Don't be an idiot, please. If I was that guy, I certainly wouldn't stop. Come on! There we go. He must have got tangled up on them. Right, no, 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 don't rout, don't rout. Yep, get your healing on him, get your healing on him, come on. Oh. They're too fast, especially when we're in the trees. Oh dear, that was a bad move. Let's try and stay out of the miasma. Are they advancing? They're not. Right, good. We're just going to try and lead them back to our archers, I guess, and hope that they can do something about them. Right, some of their guys are already wavering. They're adjusting their formation. I don't know if they're don't know if they're advancing. We still haven't lost the tigers. Right. We need to get the archers facing that way, using standard shots, and just see if we can take them out. Oh, will you please get out of the way of them tigers? What is wrong with you? Yep, we need them to fire at will. I don't know whether they'll fire at the individual tigers, but I hope so. Doesn't look like they are. That's not good. Can you fire at them, please? Yeah, they are. Brilliant. Right, good. Now, please, just get rid of them. Yep. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Oh, they've got our guys. Okay, that's not good. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Oh. We're getting absolutely destroyed here by tigers. I don't know what them archers are doing getting that close. Please. Oh, don't. What are you doing? Why did they go right up to the tigers? Stupid archers. Right, let's get the Yorkshire in there. We can't actually command our troops to attack them. That's the problem. They just attack the unit. They try to go down there and attack them. So all we can do is kind of stand them beside them and hope that they kill them eventually. Right, archers have come back. Right, will you please shoot at these tigers? Yeah, see, if we command them to attack them, their line goes down there. Oh, but they are attacking the tigers. Even though their line's pointing down there, they are attacking the tigers, it looks like. Oh, why are you coming that close? Get out! Okay, have we gotten rid of the tigers? Not yet. Not yet. Okay, no, everybody back. Okay, have we gotten rid of them now? Nope, there's still one there. Right. No thank you. Well, yeah, there's still a few of them left. That absolutely devastated that spear unit. But I think we finally got rid of them, apart from that one. Let's see if we can get rid of that one. It's just running around in circles, but I don't trust it. Oh, they're advancing. I knew they were going to do that. You, use fire. No. Everyone get back in position. Ah. Oh. Right, let's see if we can confuse them a little bit with our generals. Lead them into where we want them to and just stop their advance a little bit. Oh, this was going so well. Let's get the cavalry back. You fire and fire at will. Brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. Set it all on fire. You, never mind getting in position, just shoot at them. No, thank you. Right now, you shoot at them. Okay, they're fleeing, that's good. You shoot at them. Set that on fire. Let's get the generals out of the way. Actually, let's get them round there to deal with them hidden vipers. But give them your buff first. Right, we want everyone standing their ground. Let's get the Shao on them. Let's get them down to help out with these spears. Yeah. Let's get the unrulies closer and all, because they're going to have to help us with that general. Spears coming up there. We want that back. We want our archers back as well so they can fire on them. Let's get one lot of swords over on them. We'll keep the Shao there. Oh, we got hidden vipers here. Right, you deal with them. You get in the back of them. And use your healing as well. No. Right, our cavalry's back. That's good. We're going to get the Shao in on them. Archers fire at them. Right, let's get a sword unit over here to help out with these hidden vipers. Let's get you in there to help out with them. And, yep, use your splash attack. You lot get in there and help. They're getting attacked in the back somehow, even though these should have their hands full. We've got a lot of them coming back over here. Let's. Oh, we got a general down. Right, cavalry. Let's get you around the back. And you. Oh, they've come back. Let's get you around that side and you around that side. Oh, we got a lot of spears coming here after our general. Let's get him out of the way. Let's get them up there to help with them. Cavalry, attack him. What's going on down here? Don't go into our own caltrops, you idiots. Right, let's get them there. Ready to fire on these spears. And everybody else get out of the forest. What is going on down there? Yeah, get away from them. Right, archers, shoot at them. We got more hidden vipers around there. Yep, you get them, cavalry. You all charge on them. Oh. Yep, you go after them. Right, we need help up here. Let's get spears in there. Get them round that side. Them round there. Let's get him to give them a charge in the back. No. Let's get the cavalry out of the way of them spears. We'll break one off after them. We'll bring the other one round here. Them spears seem to have made it through our little trap there. That's not great. Right, you get out of melee for a minute and give the buff. Come on. Why can he not give his buff? There. Right, they've routed. Let's get him back. Will you stop? Right, we're going to refuse all duels because he's just been annoying with it. Let's get them out of the way. And let's get these to and them to fight these. And we should have the swords. Yep. Let's bring them down there. You continue to chase them down. We want the cavalry to get round the back. Let's get these after them, guys. And them archers have come back. Let's get them down there. We've got spears here. We don't want our generals fighting spears. We need them to keep their horses. Wait, we'll get one lot after them. We'll get the other two down there. Why are they still alive? Yeah, brilliant. They're wavering now. Let's get him. Let's get rid of him. And that should get them to rout, I think. Okay, brilliant. Yep, we might as well still charge on them. We're going to run them down and I'll cut back. Well, that was a lot more difficult than I expected. We'll claim victory. Well, sure. I mean, I would have maybe even called that Pyrrhic, but maybe it wasn't as bad as it looked. At least we've got a decent amount of money. Yeah, I don't really want a stone axe. Oh yeah, he's dead, and he had fatigue resistance. That's such a shame. We're gonna have to hopefully replace him, but I don't think we've got any spare generals. Let's recruit. Yeah, this is really bad. So we've got no characters available, which means we're going to lose this entire retinue. With level 8 archers and this cavalry. This is such an issue throughout this campaign, is that we haven't been able to get characters. We're going to have to get somebody on the attract talent assignment. Well, yeah, but I don't have a choice. Yep, we know about that. Yep, we know about that. Yep. Well, at least we got a new horse. I wouldn't necessarily say it's to rival the ages, though. Right, well, this is going to be a real issue. Now we've lost a retinue here. Now, we are still expected to win that. Let's see if Meng Huo would like peace. That would be very, very useful now. He will. Brilliant. Yep, 1,810 for peace with Meng Huo. From him to us, the money is. They're actually becoming more friendly with us, probably because we've been taking it to Yuan Shao for so long. Yeah, I hope so. Right, we definitely need another general here, though. We can't have this army. This is the only army we've got here protecting this border. We cannot have them without a full stack. Right, what do we need in this army? Yeah, he had fire as well. So we not only do we need a general, but we need somebody with fire. Okay, we're going to give him the satisfaction and minus corruption, because there's a lot of corruption in this province. And the satisfaction won't come in wrong either. Right, we can get Gongdu up the river now. We ideally... Oh, they've got somebody in the water already. How far can he get this turn? There, right, let's get him there then. We want Gongdu to be in Jiangyang, really. And we want these guys over here, and we want to try and take this, but we can't move these until Gongdu gets there, because we're probably dealing with a load of armies from Sun Tzu coming from up there. So let's get them back in Jiangyang and hopefully get some replenishment. We're not getting a massive amount though, unfortunately. And they can get there next turn. He is going to be such an issue. We may have to look at getting peace with Yuan Shao, but we want to get this. Preferably, which side is that on? Yeah, it's there. I'm not that bothered about that then. But we want to at least get Chang'an, and we want to get our horse pastures back before we negotiate peace with them. And to be honest, we might be able to just delegate that battle. I think, yeah, we can. Right, let's do that and get rid of him. Well, I mean, it's not a close victory. Han Fu took off for some reason, though. Let's just delegate and hope it doesn't hammer us. Yeah, that's not too bad. If we do need to fight that other guy again, we will be able to beat him with this army. Okay, that's good then. Right, Huang Long. Do you know what, mate? You just annoyed me in the way you came in. Let's just see. Yeah, sure, I mean, we'll release him. There's nothing to gain from killing him. Let's occupy. Okay, so we got our horse pastures back. That's nice. We do get a slightly better garrison there from upgrading it, but I don't know if that's what we really want to upgrade just yet. Let's just check Yuan Shao again. Right, he's getting very, very close to wanting peace with us. I think once we take Chang'an, he may be willing to do that. And we might be able to... Oh no, we've got this army to deal with now. Right, we're gonna get He Yi to take care of this. Actually, do you know what? With all of the defenses, that rebellion's not really much of an issue. We're gonna get He Yi down there as well, because we need to just take this as quickly as we can. Get peace with Yuan Shao. Probably this as well. Yeah, we want the Jade Mine before we get peace with him. The only concern is whether he's got some more armies down here waiting to come up to Anding, but we can get He Yi back there if we need to. So let's get him down, preferably where he can reinforce him. Let's just send him to attack him, and that'll get him as close as we possibly can get him. Yep, he's on the reinforcement line. Now the reason we do that is because we've also got these guys here. If we can get back there. We've also got these guys here who can reinforce against him. And he's in forced march, also reinforced by this full army. So if we attack him, he's got no choice but to get involved in the battle. He can't retreat because he's in forced march. We can take this army out while they're tired as well. And then hopefully, finally, next turn, we can finally take Chang'an. They're a little bit of a concern, but I don't think they're going to do much with that little group of troops they've got, even against the garrison. So we might just be able to delegate that. Actually, let's just see. We'll attack with them. Now that is expecting a decisive victory with low casualties. I think we will take the delegation there. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. We got a lot of money for it. Chuan Xi is Yuan Shao. Right, let's release him. He's got nothing of value to steal. And we want to try and be making some gains with Yuan Shao in terms of his favourability for the time being. Now that Sun Tzu's declared war again. Sure, yeah, let's release him. No value. Yeah, we'll release. Again, no value. We'll release all of them, and we will take the replenishment. Okay, so we've more or less now completely destroyed every army they got down here. Be nice to be able to go after them a little bit. I wonder if we can get... Yeah, we can. We can get them down there. Oh, but they need... It's because they're within range of that, right. That's not ideal. That's not what I was hoping would happen there. Right, let's just get these guys attacking Chang'an. We've been after this place for so long. I am tired of waiting for it. Let's get the siege tower. Can we get to... No, we can only... Right, that's fine. Let's continue siege. And we want them inside of his reinforcement range, which we can't get them. That's bad. Okay, then we just want them outside of their movement range then. We'll get them there. Can you get to his... Yep, he can. Right, let's get him there then. Now he should be able to be reinforced by her. Yeah, he can. And then we'll move them a little bit closer next turn, and we should be able to just delegate the battle for Chang'an. Get rid of all of these armies that are clogging up down here. Take the Jade Mine. Get some peace from Yuan Shao, and then we can bring these guys over here to help us with Sun Ce. The question is whether we're going to be able to hold Sun Ce off long enough to make that plan viable. So, well, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, okay. Right, we want to make some upgrades. In Shuofang, we can pretty much upgrade everything. We're going to start with the salt works. Right, no we're not. We're going to start with the cheapest stuff. So we're going to start with the drinking house up to a leisure house. And we're going to rush it. And then we're going to do the figure carving workshop and rush that. And then we're going to do the salt works. Right, in Shu, we're going to rush the farm. Jingzhao, we're going to upgrade the... we're going to rush the occupied small regional city, get an extra building slot. And here we've got industry and commerce income. So we're going to build a blacksmith building there. We're going to rush it and see if we can get some more money. Interestingly, the most friendly faction to us at the minute is Meng Huo. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start selling some food to these tribes. It didn't work very well with Sun Ce. He was only on about turn 3 of that deal we made with him, and he declared war on us. Right, 1003 for 1 food for 10 turns to Meng Huo. 810 for 1 food for 10 turns to Shamaga. 1379 for 2 food for 10 turns to Lady Zhirong. 1736 for the heirloom spear to Kongrong. Right, we're going to upgrade that, and yeah, we'll rush it. So that's now maximised, and we'll be getting the increased replenishment as well as increased industry income here. So we've got a lot of income here now in Jiangyang. That'll help with replenishing them. The only other issue is we need somebody to be running the attract talent assignment, and we can't really take him off public order. We've got no candidates. I guess we're going to have to take off one of the commerce, silk and spice assignments, which isn't ideal, but we do have a lot of money coming in now, and it'll only be until we get another character. Right, our lowest commerce income at the minute is in Shuofang, so we're going to recall Zhang Yan. And we're going to get him on attract talent next turn. Sure, we'll also rush the furniture carving workshop in Anding. So now we're getting 1.2k from diplomacy, and we're 3,957 in the positive income bracket. If we take the taxes down to reasonable level, to regular levels, we're 1,618. So we're 400 over our diplomacy income, but we're missing a retinue, and it's a veteran retinue, very similar to his. In fact, identical to his, apart from his archers are more expensive. His upkeep is 980 plus a salary of 187, but that'll be variable depending on the title. But his upkeep's 980, so we would still be in the green, just barely, if we didn't have that diplomacy income. Right, we're gonna lower taxes for the time being to try and repair some of the public order. We don't need them that high anymore, and we'll get a lot of money from the battles that we'll be fighting over here. I just hope that we can hold off Sun Ce for long enough to get these armies over there and make peace with Yuan Shao. So let's end turn. Right, so they seem to think that this is going to be a close defeat. They've got a fair army. The rest of them haven't. I think we can win that. Yeah, we're going to start battle. Right, we've got one army which will be in the deployment zone. We've got reinforcements coming in there, and there. And our reinforcements are coming in there. Okay, well, we definitely want to deal with these guys that are behind us first. We've got guerrilla deployment on quite a few of our troops. I don't know exactly which army this is, but I'm pretty sure the one with a lot of troops was the one that attacked us. They will probably come forward, unfortunately. The one time we actually don't want them to advance. But it does mean that the force that's coming in here is probably quite a small one. So let's see if we can deal with them straight away. Get them out of there fast. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Right, so we've set up with spears at the front, the archers behind them, the Yuxia behind them, yellow turban warriors behind them, and cavalry at the back with the veteran there. We're just going to try and take this army that's reinforcing here as quickly as we can, take them out of the battle. We've got these guys here because they can't guerrilla deploy, but they will be joining up with the main force when the battle starts. We have put oil down there just on the off chance that we might be able to use it. If they're advancing, we might be able to get that set on fire and kill a few of them off. We've also got the tower up there with some stakes in front of it. The hope being really just maybe they'll see that and be drawn towards it, try and take it out with... They'll try and get the cavalry to capture it or something and they'll get impaled. I don't really know if that's going to be particularly effective, but it doesn't hurt to have it there, I suppose. We've also got the healer down here. Which the reason I've put him down there and he's going to be better off there actually is because He Yi's army, the generals, are very damaged from the delegated battle. So we're going to try and get his healing on them as quickly as we can, and while they're advancing up here to help us out and to join up with our main army, get them to be healed up because this has quite a long cooldown. So that's pretty much everything we can do for the time being. We're going to have to be very careful about getting hit in the back by the armies that are coming in over here. I do kind of hope that they're all going to try and combine before coming forward towards us. That would be ideal because it'll give us some more time. So we'll group them up and we'll start. Get them over there as quickly as we can. We want to wait for all three generals to come in there before we use the healing. They're firing at will, good. And it is a small force we've got here. We do have a vanguard though with full health. They can turtle up. Let's get them to do it. Oh, why are they turtling up like that? That's not what I intended. Could be bad. Right, brilliant. They're all in. We'll get them to... oh, I just didn't get He Yi with it. I should have checked first. Never mind. We'll get them to come up here. We can't see anyone behind us. That's good. Right, we want these two on... that general. We want the cavalry round there and round there. We want the swords helping out down there as well. Just need to get rid of these as quickly as we can and make sure we don't get hit in the back. Right, yeah, cavalry. Oh, they're getting attacked by him. Yeah, we don't want that. Let's get them around there. And the other lot of cavalry, you go after them crossbows. Yep, we've still not got anyone coming back there. That's good. Right, you get them. Scholar, give them your buff. You two get on him. You give them your buff as well and immobilize them. Brilliant, we've got them crossbows now getting attacked. We've not got everyone heading up here. Let's get everyone heading up here. Brilliant, we got more cavalry coming. Let's get them round there. Same with the generals, actually. No, don't want you to attack just yet. Let's... More cavalry, good. We need as much cavalry as we can get because they'll get there quickly. Still no sign of them. Okay, brilliant. You go after them archers now. Where are they? Yeah, there they are. Right, you come back. Give them a hit in the back. Brilliant. That vanguard has been routed. You go after them. You come up there and go after them. We want to get rid of as many of these as we can, so that when we come to attack Chang'an, we're not going to be faced with a massive army behind walls. That's what we want. Okay, brilliant. Yep, you come back here. Do we have another healer that's got the healing ability? We don't. That's too bad. Okay, brilliant. That's all of them dealt with. Now we need to turn around and make sure we're ready for this attack on the other side. So let's get the spears out of Turtle. And let's get them up there. I don't know where on earth they think they're going. They're going after them, I think. Let's get these spears up there as well. They're going to be very tired as well, though, with them being in forced march. You might as well go and run them down. There's only 10 of them. It's not really the most pressing matter, but like I say, we just want to remove as many of them as we can. Not too bothered about a strategist. I'd rather deal with them inside a siege battle than anyone else, really. But we did have Wisdom of the River, I think. Yeah, no, that's fine. Right, provided nothing crazy happens in the meantime, I'll cut back when everyone's in position to deal with this onslaught that we're going to get at the front. Okay, they are now coming forward. I don't know if that's their whole force, but I hope so. No, thank you. Right, let's see. Who have we got? His healing skills almost done. We want to get all of the generals together then. See if we can get a duel with her man. Right, we might be able to, but before we do that, I want to hit them with this crazy Star Wars blaster. Right in the archers. Right. The other possibility is that the army that came through here did not get to deploy all of its units, and they may bring more in. That will be fairly disastrous, because it means we'll be getting hit in the back anyway. But it's all we can do for the time being. Right, actually, we're gonna bring the swords to the front. Because we want the spears freed up to deal with their generals and their cavalry. Really? Hans Sweet wants to duel him? We will take that duel, but first we want to hit them with this this crazy skill. And I think we want to hit them there. Cavalry, yep, let's get them all together as well. There. Right, healer, are they all in your range? Yes, they are. Heal them all then. Okay, brilliant. We got a lot of them there with his skill. Let's get him out of the... Yeah, we will take that duel. Let's just get him out of the way of their army. Looks like that cavalry's making a dash on them as well. Good, our archers have spotted them. We are out of ammunition on the two archers that we started the battle with in not the He army. No thanks. I don't know what that matchup's like. Probably should have left the spears at the front, but never mind. It's a bit of a silly thing for them to rush all of them in there, but I'm pleased they did it. Let's get all of these standing their ground. Let's give him his buff and use his ability. Now Han Sui should not have a chance against her man, but we'll see, won't we? Right, you two get down there after him. You two get after him. You can stay back for the time being. Right, yep, give them your buff, and you use your ability. Let's get these swords to get forward on them. We got more cavalry coming in down there. Let's get the spears ready. Right, our cavalry, we want 2 of these units. Probably, actually, let's take 3 cavalry units. Get them round there after them archers. They got more coming up there. Oh, spears got hit in the back. That's not what we wanted. Right, let's get this cavalry on them then, and let's take these 3 round after the archers. Brilliant. Their generals are now getting routed. We'd rather the generals stick around with diminished health. Really, that would be the ideal outcome. Let's get these guys round there to fight them spears, because we're getting duffed in there pretty bad. Let's get everyone standing their ground up. The cavalry seems to be gone. They're going after our archers for some reason, the cowards. But sure, you go ahead and go after the easy target, I guess. Right, that general's come back. We'll hit him with the cavalry on the way past. That cavalry unit, for some reason, they're not attacking it. Right, let's get some more swords in on them. These generals, why don't you hit them? You hit them. You hit them. And you hit them. This general's doing an awfully good job. Oh, they've got a lot of archers and crossbows up there. We're going to want to deal with that. Right then, let's take these two. No, I don't think we want to actually. Yeah, right. You try and finish him off. You lot go after him. We're gonna need to deal with them archers. We really are. The crossbows even. Who else have we got? Is your healing skill back yet? No, it's not. Right. Let's get him up there and see if we can get them archers to rout. Oh, has he lost his horse? Oh, that's terrible. Right then. Tell me he hasn't. He has. Oh. That's going to make it difficult to run them down. Why have they all lost their horses? He hasn't. Right, that's good then. Right, you go after them archers then. Where are the cavalry units that we had around here? There. Right. You. Up there. See if we can get rid of... He's doing quite well actually, Han Sui, isn't he? Now what's probably going to happen here is them spears are going to come round and try and get us. Archers are out of ammunition. They're chasing them down, which they shouldn't be. The unrulies have gone after them. They've got a death wish. That's fine if that's what they want. Right, yeah, we'll get this other cavalry on the other side. Okay, brilliant. Let's get them round after them. Get you round that way and you round that way. And hopefully that'll distract the spears enough. We don't really want him to kill Han Sui while all of these are knocking about though. Because they're gonna then just jump on her man. Why is he running into spears? Will you please not do that? Oh, get them out of the way. Charge into them. You charge into them. So that's the unrulies that were going crazy on it, right? Let's get them back. We've got a cavalry unit there for some reason. Let's just get the swords on them, I guess. Right, we got swords coming after our cavalry. Let's get our cavalry out of the way. Okay, we just barely dodged them spears with our cavalry. We are about to take out them archers, though, it looks like. That's good. I don't know what them swords are doing chasing after our cavalry. That's not a fight they're going to win. We're going to have to advance some swords out here, though, because these Yuxia are getting overwhelmed by all of the spears. Right, brilliant. Her man has defeated Han Sui. He did better than I thought he would, Han Sui. Yep, let's get them after them. Right, we want to take care of these swords. Let's get one cavalry unit round there, the other one round there, and the other one they can keep chasing. Right, he's back. Let's get him to I don't know if that's going to hit our guys, though. I don't want to risk it. Let's get him to shoot at them and get our cavalry out the way. Get them on guard mode. Yeah, brilliant, brilliant. I don't think that hit a lot of our guys. It didn't really seem to hit a lot of theirs, though, either. Let's get him to charge in there. And hopefully he doesn't lose his horse as well. Yep, we'll get that buff. And use your ability. I thought we had 3 cavalry units here. It looks like we only got 2. Oh, and I forgot about these. Right, you charge them. You come back down here. You get down there and go after them. You come back as well and go after them archers. Right, let's get our other generals here to come into this last group with them. Oh, we're getting attacked. Our healer's getting attacked. Let's get them out of the way and let's get them after them spears. And them, might as well. But them archers have come back. Right, we don't want to be taking unnecessary damage from them. Yeah, let's get them out of the way. Brilliant, them swords have been routed. There's 35 left, we're not bothered about that. Let's get them to charge. And if they turn around to face them, we'll get them to charge in 3 different directions, actually. Right, has he lost his horse now as well? No, good. Right, let's get him out of the way then. Now, are we getting any more coming in through? No, we're not. Good. Don't know where they're going. Yeah, come back. Right. Oh, we've got another force over there, though. Right, let's get everyone back then. Let's see if we can get a charge on these swords first. We can do it with 2 lots. We'll get the 3rd lot back. Let's get everyone back to this area. They've not got many left. Right, again, we want all of our generals back in the same spot, because or around the same area, so that we can get them healed again, because some of them have still got quite low health, including the healer himself. It's a real shame that we're not going to be able to run all of these down, but I guess it's better than losing the battle. We're still going to have quite an advantage, I think, when we go on Chang'an, provided they don't have another bunch of armies behind it that we can't see yet. Okay, the generals are now all within range of his healing ability, I believe. Yep, we'll get them all healed up. Or at least as best we can. Right, let's get that cavalry back now as well. And let's see if we can get some form of organisation here. We want the swords that have got a lot of soldiers left in the unit at the front. We'll face them in that direction. And actually, they're going to be coming straight past that tower, which they're going to be getting fired on by. So I guess it did come in useful to some extent. So you never know with these things. Okay, we can now see them coming forward. We've got no ammunition left on any of our archers. We've really got a couple of lines of swords and some very heavily diminished spears to work with here. The cavalry's in decent nick, I suppose, as well. We do still want the archers to be protected, though, to some extent. We don't want them to take losses that are unnecessary. Okay, they don't want to duel her, man, and I don't blame them, but let's just see if we can hit them with his crazy Star Wars blaster and take a few of them out. Yeah, so we're gonna see what we can do here. I think we want to actually look at what's going on over there, though, really. Wasn't the most accurate shot, but it seems like that ability is much better on tightly packed units, which is the same can be said for a trebuchet. We'll see if we can hit them with it again before they get to us. And we're going to get two groups of 3 cavalry. And we'll take the scholar and the veteran there, and we'll take these 3. Actually, no. Take her Yi and this veteran around that side. And the same for the cavalry units as well. Okay, his ability's recharged. We'll just fire at him and see what happens. Well, he's taken out a few of them, but he wants to duel Shuofang. Where is Shuofang? Him. He does have Gunsan's weapon, but that guy is a sentinel. Although he's only level 1, this guy doesn't have high health, and we can't afford to lose characters at the minute, so never mind. Okay, we're gonna get them all facing this way. We're gonna immobilize them, and then we're gonna bring the generals in this way. And it looks like for some reason that cavalry unit's broken off. We'll decline that duel. We'll just get the generals on them, and we might as well send some spears at them as well. Right, what are we looking at here? The spears are facing towards our army, it looks like. Well, we'll get these a little closer and we'll immobilize the spears. Yeah. Brilliant. Good. And then we'll charge in there as well. And as soon as that immobilization runs out, we'll get him to use his. And it looks like it's run out now, so we want them within range of it though. Yep, there. Let's get after that sentinel. That cavalry unit is now routed. Good. Yeah, for some reason, Jiangyang infantry are a real issue for us on this campaign. They're not usually that difficult to deal with. Right, the cavalry archers are getting duffed in there. We just need rid of these generals, really, and then we should get the win. So we've got all of our cavalry on him, basically, with them 2 generals, and we'll get He Yi and her man down there to deal with the two strategists, though they're wavering already, so it's not the biggest deal. Again, we'd rather him be on diminished health than to be killed, because we don't really want them to be replaced. I think we'll let them generals get away. There's not really many troops to run down either, to be honest. The big groups that we're routing have already taken off up there, so I think we'll just claim victory. I don't even really think that was close, to be honest. I think we did very well there. Let's end battle. Okay, we got a lot of money for that, and we've also captured Han Sui. I think we will execute him. Actually, we'll take that. Again, nothing of value for him. I do not want that back. And yeah, we will take the replenishment there. Right then, so we're going to be on a pretty tight schedule here. Why have we lost... Why have we now got -5 food? I'm sure we had quite a lot of food last turn. Okay. It is winter, which will decrease food production. We're going to have to knock taxes up again, I think, to make up for that. I'm not sure why that's happened, actually. We're going to have to look into why that's a thing. Okay, the good news is I suppose we've still got positive public order there with the taxes rising. And the same here, although we do have a rebellion. I don't think they're much of a threat. They could be, potentially, but I don't really see it. And they're going to be suffering attrition pretty soon as well. Right, let's get attract talent here. Yeah. It'd be quite nice to have that one at the minute, actually, but let's do that. We need characters. Now, let's see if we can... What's the... I don't really want He Yi there, because as we just saw, Sun Ce is about here. He's somewhere around here. Now... Question is it quicker to get He Yi through there or around there if we want to defend Hanzhong? And I think probably through there will be quicker. The only... Oh, we do have the replenishment buff here. Okay then. Yeah, that's the way we're going to go then. We will try and take that army out on the way, but we want to get as much replenishment as we can. And the reason we're using He Yi is because they've got the biggest movement range. We should be able to probably get them to reinforce and delegate that, take Chang'an, then move to the Jade Mine, and then get them up there to deal with Dianwei as well. I think that's what we're going to try and do. That is going to have to be in episode 30 though, because this one is now coming up close to an hour. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again next time. Thanks. Bye-bye now. Thanks for watching this episode of Let's Play Total War 3 Kingdoms. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, and if you'd like to see more of this content, please subscribe. I have a tutorial series too if you're looking for Total War tips, and to learn more about the incredible characters and story that this game is based upon, you can check out my lore series. Thanks again, and see you next time.